going on, guys? And this is gonna be. Is this thing going? Yes, it is. Alright. It's at like 4 seconds. Alright. I just had 0, 0, so I thought I was gonna get to 1. Sorry. That was just me thinking that I didn't start it right. But this will be a new what if. This will be what if Dragon Ball Z had stands. And of course, it will carry on to Super and whatnot. Well, that's if y'all get it to the goal of what? Let's make it really high, right? Yeah, high. 3 likes, and I'm not gonna use any of my alt accounts. I'm gonna see if y'all can get it to 3 likes. If y'all can't do that, I'm gonna use my alt accounts, and I'm gonna just keep the series going because I actually think this has potential. And wait till you see what happens later on. So anyway, the lore of this is that it just happened to appear in all the universes as a dust that formed together into asteroids and stuff and whatnot, and hit a bunch of people, gave a bunch of people stands, and boom. Some races have similar to basically the exact same stand, kind of like the Worldo and Star Platinum are the same, basically. Just that the Worldo is better. But yeah, they have similar to the exact same stands. And so the race of Saiyans, most of them have a stand that is the Great Ape, which is only brown monkeys, right? So yeah, most of them do. Not all of them do, because some of them have a little bit different stuff. But that does not include Bardock, because Bardock has the same. So yeah, he still has the same big Great Ape. As for Raditz, Raditz was unfortunate and did not have any stand. He was born without a stand, as well as Goku was, because freaking Bardock was so weak. He barely had a strong enough power level, therefore a strong enough will to have a stand. So they don't have enough strong enough will to have and awaken a stand, especially at their ages at the time. And so those two are born without a stand, and so everything happens the same basically. With Planet Vegeta getting destroyed by Frieza, who does have a stand, which I'm only gonna reveal inside of the Frieza arc. But if you think it's the Worldo, no, you're wrong. It's something different. And as for Vegeta, he was unlucky enough. Oh yeah, I got to talk about the black apes. So the black great apes is the ones that run down the King Vegeta line, or yeah, the Vegeta line. So Vegeta's grandfather is the one who had a black ape, who had a black great ape, and so that just proved more that he was the King of Saiyans. Now, Vegeta's father, King Vegeta, the one that we know that's actually on screen, he was unfortunate, and he did not have a high enough power level to get a black great ape, but he did get a brown great ape, and he was still one of the stronger ones. With his brown great ape stand, but this Vegeta, even though he was stronger than his dad as a kid, I believe, he does not awaken that. He awakens something much more busted, but everybody thinks nothing of it since it's just so small. Which, it's a small pink blob, which Vegeta feels so ashamed of himself that he actually trains. Because, in original, he's like, I don't need to train. I'm a elite. I was born an elite class warrior. So, he actually trains, and he gets his power level up to 30,000 by himself because of his pitiful stand, because he might have been bullied. But Nappa had enough respect, and Nappa does have a brown gorilla. A great ape as a stand, brown. And so we jump forward to, since Goku didn't awaken a stand, all of Dragon Ball is the same until Vegeta arrives on Earth with some dust that was covering him. And so the dust spreads around Earth as they, travel around Earth looking for Kakarot and his friends and trying to recruit them so they can beat Frieza. Which neither of them have encountered Frieza's stand before, but nor has Raditz. But I'm gonna just say an off-screen member did, and they knew Vegeta very well, and their power level was at 6,600, and they died from Frieza because they didn't complete a mission right. Anyway, that's just a little insight on how Frieza acts, which is the same. And so Goku hears, It's still at over 8,000. Nah, 9,000. We need that 9,000, bro. Because Vegeta's at 30,000. Goku with Kaioken is not even times 4. It's 36,000. He needs times 4 to beat Vegeta, which is sad. And so the Z fighters traveling in this dust get used to it, and so they all pass out while they were flying. And so Vegeta and Nappa, being as strong as fast as they are, they get to those where the Z fighters were passed out, but they were passed out. They started waking up and getting up. Right, from the convenience of plot, they started getting up at the exact time that Vegeta and Nappa got there, and then they started waiting a little bit for Kakarot, as he said. I'm gonna wait an hour. All right, I'm waiting an hour for Kakarot to get here. You already wasted too much time on this planet, and so this gives time for the dust to settle in and evolve and mature inside of the Z fighters. And some are very lucky enough to have a stand, to get a stand from this, but some aren't. Cough, cough, Yamcha. I believe Yamcha every video. I should give him the world though. I'll think about it. I might actually do that. What if Yamcha had the world? That's a different what if though. Tell me in the comment section if you want that, and give me 10 likes. Get 10 likes on this video if you want. What if Yamcha had the world? But anyway, they wait for Goku to get here. He spends most of that hour knocked out. Having that dust from Vegeta's ship mature inside of his body. Goku's strong enough. He gets a stand, but he doesn't know it yet. So he goes over to fight, and this also put him near death. So he does get a Zenkai boost, making his power level go up to 18,000, which is up to the original Vegeta's power level. Because why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I do that? Yeah. No, let's make it 15,000 to make it the same. So like Goku was 9,000 while Vegeta was 18,000, which is half. Goku was half of Vegeta, so let's make it the same. So Vegeta's at 30,000, Goku's at 15,000 from the Zenkai boost. And he came back with the stand, but he doesn't know that he has a stand, as well as the Z fighters don't know. But then Vegeta's stand pops out, and they're like, "What is that?" And then he's like, "You can see that?" And then he's like, "You guys must have awakened stands then." And then that's when they all figure out what a stand is. That's when Goku gets here, and then they fight. And then Vegeta figures out that Goku can also see a stand, because how the heck is he dodging his attacks that he's not supposed to be able to see? And so he tells Goku about his stand. He tries to actually take the stand out of Goku. Okay, pause on that. No, Nappa is the one who tells them. No, Vegeta tells them about the stand, but Nappa is the one who attacks them and stuff. And so Nappa tries to attack Goku and stuff about the stand, while Vegeta tells Goku about the stand and how he can see it. And since Goku's stronger in this timeline, he utterly bodies Nappa. It doesn't matter if he has a stand or not, because Goku can see it. And so it's inconceivable about how much he just bodies Nappa. And so he doesn't kill Nappa because he does not like him. But then a tail appears behind him, and that tail goes around and stabs Nappa in the back, which it starts absorbing his energy, and so it brings Goku up to 18,000, and then the tail goes back into Goku, as he didn't know what that was, but he has a feeling that that was that stand thingy that Vegeta was talking about. Then his pink blob starts to form after absorbing Nappa and his stand, therefore killing Nappa, and it starts to form into this skinny thing, and the skinny thing decides to let out a few pieces of itself, and that leads to the Cybermen, who are about as strong as Raditz himself. Even though they are stands themselves, they are as strong as Raditz, and so they all fight the Z fighters, and the Z fighters are doing pretty good, and they're actually starting to awaken some of their powers, which is what they use to defeat, since they're unpredictable, and this is just a green glob, which they can kind of predict what that's going to do, but the Z fighters are unpredictable, their powers are unpredictable, therefore they easily just body the green Cybermen after After one goes to Yamcha's corpse and blows itself up, and then they fight the rest, and they start losing until they unlock their stand powers, and then they start winning. And that's when Vegeta stand then absorbs Yamcha's corpse, getting stronger, as his stand name is Majin Buu. And so Majin Buu absorbing Yamcha's corpse led to Goku unleashing his full stand, not just the tail of it, and that would lead to Cells, which is spelled S really, Cellz, Cells, as Cells appears fully from Goku, and so that's what I'm gonna be leaving this part off of. So, tell me what you thought about Tell me what you thought about in the video. Cell's crotch is the same, has the same look as the back of his head and his mouth, and his belly. So yeah, tell me what y'all think of the video. Make sure to like it. Even if you didn't like it, and then tell me in the comment section how bad it was. Comment, please comment. If you made it to the end of the video, comment poggers. No bots commenting, even though that's going to happen anyway. And make sure to share the video, because I'm trying to blow this channel up, road to 500. I'm trying to get to 1K. I've been on here for a while, so yeah, I'm trying to get to 1K. I'm trying to feel accomplished in life. So yeah, 1K. But yeah, first let's do a road to 500 first. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And peace out.